So this is the legendary CCD.
I see Valina!
Lady Valina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Rose Califer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility.
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
Good news, Wise. After a full evaluation, it was decided that, to ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady Sunbringer herself.
Wait, I didn't think we'd get a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon.
Oh? Who's in such a hurry to see me? Looks like this patient is a lot more lively than I expected. That makes things easier. And you are? Whose kid is this?
This is Lady Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? Lady Sunbringer?
Turned into a child!
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation point hunter? Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldrada for the same person. You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
What? 3?
That's right. I'm Dracena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldrada. The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
You can actually do something like that?
Mm-hmm. Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all.
I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or maybe it's like the 3-man combo attack at Starlight Night?
Starlight Night? Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3? What's wrong with being just one person? Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all 3 of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the 3 of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy, though, and rarely makes an appearance. Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that. Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises. And what about the 3rd Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she? Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know it? I think I heard someone mention it before. I can't really remember. I see. Valina, could you explain the structure of Rose Califer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of thing.
Understood, Lady Dracena. Rose Califer's operations mainly rely on the 5 central departments. The Core 3, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Lindvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department, securing Rose Califer and the surrounding skies. As for the remaining two, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all three ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloid tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloid products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Rose Califer with new Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated. I'm starting to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3. With all this work, there's just no way one person could handle it alone. Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy, and honestly, she knows a lot more about the CCD than I do.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracaena just finishes reading the reports on time.
Hey, that's so mean. How could you say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business. Belina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Yes, Lady Dracaena. Right this way, everyone.
All right, guys. I'm heading back to my post. Good luck.
Follow me. The treatment room's this way.
Lady Belina?
Don't wander now. Let us be off.
This room is so unique. Lady Dracaena's already arrived.
There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition first. As far as I know, Wise lost control of his powers not long ago. We already know the general situation, but could you walk us through what happened one more time?
Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Waifei Peninsula, something's been wrong with my eyes. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with porcelain, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, it felt like I absorbed that power too. After that, I blacked out. Well, actually, I was still kind of conscious, but it didn't feel like this body belonged to me anymore.
The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them. I knew it! You've got the exact same condition, Belle. Lucky for you, the ether buildup in your body is still at a relatively safe level. Because you never had full control over the implants, the large amount of ether threw the balance of power inside your body out of sync. And the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed. The power inside the implants took over your body.
So, what do I do now?
We'll still need to rely on porcelain. Not only is it extremely effective at conducting and containing ether, it can also stabilize ether activity. The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of porcelain. It'll create a stable environment for you. Think of it like a heavy-duty dam holding back a raging river. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers. And eventually, learning how to make them your own.
That all makes sense, but is it gonna hurt? 'Cause when Weiss went berserk, he looked like he was in a lot of pain.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not that fragile. If this can actually cure me and stop me from hurting anyone again, a little pain is a small price to pay.
Relax, we'll take it nice and slow, so you'll barely feel a thing. Besides, we're just doing a basic assessment today. We're not even at the regulation phase yet. This treatment's gonna take a while, so hang tight and be patient, Kay?
Oh, don't you worry, I've got all the patience in the world. Free food and a place to stay here in Rose Califer. I'm an absolutely zero rush.
That's the spirit. Wise, you can go ahead and enter the healing pod in the treatment room now. Oh, and before that, do you have any other questions?
Lady Sunbringer, truth is, if I recall correctly, this isn't the first time I've lost control. The first time was back at Helios Academy. But honestly, my memory of that is still a complete blur. Do you happen to know how they cured me back then?
Oh, right. That. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. And Rose Califer provided the porcelain used for your treatment as well. But Eldrada was the one who personally handled the treatment at Helios Academy. If you want the full paper trail, their old archives are the only place you'll find it. Looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the scoop on the origins of the three Sunbringers. Thanks for pointing us in the right direction. You're most welcome. All right, if you don't have any more questions, let's begin your first treatment.
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead, Wise.
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Wise, please get into the healing pod. Wise, can you hear me? Wise, everyone's cheering for you here. Ready? Then we'll...
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation.
Critical. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Wise. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up for you.
Next, we'll begin the energy stability test. Basically, we'll be monitoring how the power inside your body reacts to different actions and stimuli. All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site equipment from within the VR space. The whole process should feel pretty similar to exploring a holo through EOS. Every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from you. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far. Once all the tests are complete, we'll be able to properly analyze your condition.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Rose Califer, so the simulation should feel very authentic. All right, let's get started. I'll walk you through everything as we go.
Begin Phase 1 testing.
Wise, can you hear me? Come to me. First, we'll be tested simply. The excess ether in your body is affecting your... See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect the data. Focus on it, and try to control it with your mind. Here, focus on the drone. Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus and endure the discomfort from the ether. Very good. It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether. Do you feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test.
Seems easier than I thought.
Wise, the second test is the Physiological Fluctuation Index. Next, operate the drone, and during this process, the ether emitted by the barrier will interfere with the ether levels emitted by the All right. First, focus on the drone. Approach the barrier ahead. Can you feel the ether on it? Try shutting down the barrier. All Phase 1 tests are complete. Can you continue? We can proceed to the subsequent test site.
Sorry, did you just say something?
Nope.
Is this okay, Lady Sunbringer? Lady Dracaena. Hello? Can you hear me, Lady Dracaena? This is 6th Street. But wasn't I just... Wait. I can't help feeling like... I should head home first.
I knew you were...
That voice sounds so... Who's she talking to? She looks so excited. Huh? Is that me?
Nicole! Mortal shell. Nicole! No, no. This can't be. This can't be!
It's just a dream. Yes. It's just a dream.
Why don't you pick one too, Proxy?
Who is that?
Impossible. This can't be real. I would never hurt my friends. Stop showing me all this. I need to get away.
Help!
then, the one who ruined everything, the one who got Sir Pico killed, wasn't you. It was me. It was me, thinking I could make our teacher proud. It was me who thought I could fulfill Helios's ambition. It was me who believed I could reach out and grasp the sun with these hands. But in the end, these hands couldn't even hold your reins. Determination fueled me. My naive conviction. I thought I had to change the world. And because of that, because of me, so you come down fanatics like you trying to absolve me. No. I know you're dangerous. I know destruction is in your nature. But even so, I can't put all the blame on you. You're right. All these years, even if my sister and I never spoke about what happened, we were never free of it. It was always there. I really have been running for too long. From facing that tragedy, and from facing you. You are not my excuse, or my scapegoat. Don't you think it's a little too late to be saying all this now? Yeah, it's already too late. My sister and I have carried this burden for so many years, and we've even endangered our friends. And my cowardice also made you, who once chose me, grow full of resentment in the darkness. But at the very least, I can decide this. From now on, I won't let you, or Belle, or anyone else pay the price for me. I let go out of fear once, but not again. Whether you still choose me or not, I'm taking hold of your reins. Because it's my responsibility. I will subdue you!
Tame me? You sure talk big. You of all people? A coward? With that pathetic willpower? Right. Go ahead and give it a try. If you're ready to face the consequences of failure.
Wise, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Thank goodness. Belle was this close to plugging herself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first phase, but Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your body, and it caused severe interference with the equipment.
As expected of Helios's legacy, I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use porcelloi to seal off the leaking energy. But strangely enough, it never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally active.
Yeah, you're right. I was trapped by them for a while.
Trapped? It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until Phase 4 of the treatment.
So, Wise, you taught the guy a lesson? And you actually won?
No, we just talk things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach them a lesson. But I'm never letting them hurt anyone again. And I won't keep making you guys worry about me. I promise.
Wait, so, Wise, does that mean you're 100% cured?
Not completely, no. But he and that power inside him seem to have reached some kind of understanding. After all, the porcelloi in the healing pod has almost been completely absorbed. Oh dear, we used way more than I estimated. That's almost double the expected amount, isn't it? Clarette's gonna think I lied to her earlier.
Wait, what? The manager absorbed all that porcelloi? Uh-oh. Don't tell me the manager's gonna turn into an intelligent construct too!
No, nothing like that, so don't panic. Technically, he wasn't the one who soaked up all that porcelloi. It was the power inside his body. Velina, could you come with me to the training room and get everything ready before we continue the treatment?
Oh? You really think Wise is ready to move on to the stage already, Lady Dracaena?
Yeah, we definitely skipped a few steps. But given the situation, our best play is getting him to project his power outward and form a controllable etheric other. Of course, he'll also need a sparring partner with real combat experience to help him train. Oh, right, and there's this too. I had Clarette help prepare it earlier.
This is the ether level limiter. Just think of it as a heavy-duty tranquilizer for etheric up. I don't expect any problems from here on out, but as for who's gonna be your sparring partner...
Lady Sunbringer, how about me?
If Billy's cool with it, I'm down. Plus,
All right then, it's decided. The rest of you, come with me to get things prepped for the next phase. Belle, stay put with Wise while he stretches his legs. You two can join us when you're ready.
I really scared you back there, didn't I?
You've scared me plenty of times, so I can handle one more. You said you talked to that power?
Yeah, we talked about Serpico. I told them it wasn't their fault.
Wise, we all know it was just an accident. Not even...
You're right. It was an accident that day. What was supposed to be but that's when everything went wrong. Serpico... Whether it was a careless mistake, we lost one of our closest friends because of the accident. We didn't know how to move forward from there.
Yeah, I know.
No matter what, Belle, let me carry this weight.
Then I'll carry it with you.
Okay. Come on, Belle. Let's head out.
Manager, you two are out. You've been...
Wise, the training room is ready. To prevent the porcelain on the walls from distracting you, we'll use a...
Oh! Manager! Let's treat them. Once you're ready, we can head out together. Wow! There's so much space in here!
Wise, Billy, do you copy? You should be at the designated location by now. How's everything looking?
Everything feels normal so far, and physically I'm doing okay too.
Good. Then let's move on to practical
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the manager.
Hey, Billy! Go easy on him! Wise has literally never been...
Honestly, I'm more worried about Billy than myself.
Manager, that's all in the past now.
Billy, I'm leaving Wise to you then. Wise, let's get started.
could lose power at any moment. Get out of there as soon as possible. We'll regroup in the first floor lobby.
What? A blackout? Manager, this sounds bad. We gotta get out of here fast!
There's still some aftershocks. I hope everything's alright.
Please return to your workstations immediately.
Wise! Oh, you guys made it. Felina just said if the training room loses power, you guys might get locked in for a long time. There's practically nothing to eat or drink in there.
I know I don't need you sweating over me, but did you really have to play favoritism so blatantly?
Lady Sunbringer, what happened?
Looks like something went out of control in the energy hub right beneath the main island of Buastrum. The energy flow has become... The energy hub sits right next to Scommel Hollow.
The energy hub? Wait, isn't that where Norma went to test the Bang Boost logic course?
Yes, I tried reaching her right away, but comms between the city and the energy hub are completely down. I can't get through.
Little Norma didn't get herself trapped in there, did she? Do you think she's in danger?
Sorry to cut in, folks. Lady Dracaena, we've got an emergency that needs your immediate attention. After switching to Emergency Protocol 73, the Core Computing Division is back up to 90% capacity, but data accuracy is still unstable. We need you to decide how to redistribute processing resources ASAP.
I understand now. Felina, I'm worried about Norma.
Lady Valina, Airspace Patrol is already gathering by the central elevator outside.
Thanks, Cora. You're a lifesaver. Lady Dracaena, thank you again for treating the ESD's guests.
We can't thank you enough, Lady Dracaena.
No need to thank me. It's an honor.
Valina, would it be all right if we came with you?
All right, let's go assess the situation.
Announcement. Citizens, due to an energy supply issue affecting the energy hub, Buastrum may experience intermittent tremors. Investigation and rescue operations are currently underway in the...
Deputy Director Sigrid, we've got an answer, and it's...
And this option's out. What about the other access points? And
We're still trying to confirm that now. Please. The projection said Scommel Hollow and the energy hub were supposed to be stable right now, with Lady Linvern and 3 whole squads out of Buastrum right now.
When you're on the front lines, the unexpected comes with the job. But that's no plus. If anything else happens to the...
Guess things aren't looking too good over at Airspace Patrol either.
Whoa, that's a lot of people.
Looks like they're short on manpower. Valina, can...
Manager's right. Airspace Patrol's trying...
I want to help too. Lately, whenever I eat, it feels like everyone's staring at me weirdly. And my Look, my dream is to be a pro freeloader.
Don't overthink it. Everyone was probably just shocked by how much you can pack away.
Huh? Wait, really?
From everything we've heard so far, the energy hub is overflowing with stray ether right now, and it's right next to a hollow, which means the conditions in there are basically the same as inside a hollow. Valina, I'm an experienced proxy. In a situation like this, I know I can do more to help the people trapped in there.
Yeah! Wise and Belle are proxies! Times like this are when they can shine! It's like finding an egg when you're starving. And we've got 2 of them at once!
Understood. Thank you, everyone. The situation in the energy hub is a little unusual, but I trust that you're professionals. And from the ESD's perspective, we can't allow Norma or any civilian to come to harm. Please wait here a moment while I explain the situation to Secret. I believe this is our best option right now. What do you think?
I won't deny it. You could definitely help Airspace Patrol deal with the immediate crisis. It's just...
I understand your concerns. Our departments have different jurisdictions, and technically I shouldn't overstep mine. But extreme situations call for extreme measures. As the one calling the shots on the front lines, you definitely know that better than I do. Right now, we are all carrying the same burden when it comes to public safety. And, more importantly, Rose Califer cannot afford any more casualties.
You're right. We can't lose any more lives. Very well. The ESD can assist with the rescue operation on one condition. Everyone follows Airspace Patrol's command. We're short on time, so prepare yourselves quickly. Meet us at the Energy Hub's backup entrance in 10 minutes. I'll brief you on the situation there. See you soon.
I'll head back to Amber Hall then, Wise. Barry and I will support you remotely.
And stay safe. The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety assistance based on each area's safety index.
I'll take you to the backup entrance. Let's go.
Citywide announcement. Citizens, due to an energy supply
What did you
issue
mean just now when you said the situation in the energy hub is special?
Experience intermittent tremors. Investigation and rescue
It's a hollow phenomenon unique to this area.
Please remain cautious and stay
Secret
safe.
should fill you in on the details in a moment.
The department will provide safety assistance based on each area's safety index.
It seems Secret has come prepared with her manpower.
As expected of Airspace Patrol, they move fast. We can't fall behind either.
Perfect timing. I'll cut straight to the chase. To make the best use of the manpower we have now, we're splitting into... You guys will head to the area where normal...
Sounds reasonable to me.
No objections here either.
Excellent. The ether environment in the energy hub. Simply put, the energy hub is but every advantage comes with a depth.
Sounds like this so-called singularity.
That's one way. In the past, Scommel had ever since the creator awake. Anyway.
Right. I'll keep everyone up.
We're running out of time.
Been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub.
Concentration here is so
Please
high.
evacuate immediately.
It's almost like being inside a hollow.
Everyone? All right, let's take this rail car deep...
This rail car feels kind of cursed for some reason. Nope, I'm not getting on that thing.
Hold up! Your weird danger sense works on non-living... Wait! Look over there!
Didn't expect we'd hit a problem this early.
Guys, here we go.
Huh? You can do it yourself.
Wise can't do it either.
sickness too. Oh, I never thought anyone's driving could be scarier than Nicole's.
Oh, my head's spinning. Oh, my stomach feels awful. I think this is the first time in my life I felt too sick to eat anything.
Good work, everyone.
Pyrois, I know you're looking at us like we're a total drag, but either way, we made it in one piece, and it's all thanks to you.
Finally feeling recovered. So, manager, were you technically just inside that thing's body?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a super weird way.
It felt like some kind of abnormal space. Things got a little chaotic, but it worked out in the end.
What? We gotta ride that same roller coaster again later? No freaking way. That's a bamboo.
Let's hurry over and check.
It's coming from behind the door. Find a way to get them out.
Please evacuate immediately.
The mech got corrupted pretty badly.
Yes, let's give them a minute to calm down.
What kind of nonsense was that? Don't tell me this little guy's brain is fried.
Relax. We're here with Airspace Patrol on a rescue mission. We just need to know exactly what happened here earlier. Also, have you seen Norma?
Hey, excuse you? The great Cecilia just burned through precious energy saving your life. Is that how you treat your hero?
Forget it, Cecilia. The corruption's already got them, so let's not push them any harder. Although, Norma's latest research project does happen to need a batch of corrupted bamboo. Maybe we should just send them all to the lab. It's a real shame. Still, thank you for your final contribution to Rose Califer.
Didn't think that worked so fast.
That was terrifying. The way Valina talked just now was terrifying. She sounded exactly like a certain demon lord. Oh, note to self. Never get on her bad side.
Pretty sure Valina was just bluffing to scare you guys.
Relax. I have no intention of sending you to the lab. Believe me, the ESD came here alongside Airspace. I've already sent your location to the Airspace Patrol rescue teams through the emergent... All right, everyone. Now that we know Norma was left, and the shiny fissure they mentioned was most likely a singularity leak.
Master, please keep moving.
The ether concentration seems to be getting higher. Is that the singularity leakage?
There's another malfunctioning mech here.
Warning. Singularity can help evacuate the energy mess first. All personnel.
Everyone, stay back.
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
Guys, what do we do now? Should we take another route?
Yeah. Let's not rush. Wait, what are you?
has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
You're right, it's not react. Whoa! We did it! We're out!
And just like that, the exit vanished without a trace.
Wise, how did you do that?
This thing, it's a lot like the fissures inside the hollow. Only, how do I put it? It feels more like an unfinished version?
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
When we went in, it felt like sprinting downhill. Coming back felt like climbing uphill. It felt like it didn't have enough energy to send us back out on its own. So, I guess that combining the etheric other's power with Rinque Summit techniques, I could inject enough ether into that singularity to change its state.
Honestly, I didn't understand a single word of that. But basically, you're super talented and can do stuff nobody else can, right?
No. It's all thanks to Pyrois. Sorry, I misjudged you before. You knew we could resolve the singularity leakage, and that's why you let us in, wasn't it?
This power goes far beyond that.
What are you trying to say?
There they go again, acting all cool and mysterious. Won't say a
Attention
single
all
extra
personnel.
word.
An ether concentration
Even though
anomaly
we
has
all
been
know they
detected
can
in
talk!
the energy hub.
Looks like
Please
Pyrois and I
evacuate
still need to
immediately.
work on our communication.
I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly
In any
has been
case,
detected
it
in
seems
the
we no
energy hub.
longer need to
Please
worry about the
evacuate
singularity leakage.
Honestly, that went a lot smoother than I expected.
Another little bang boo? What's wrong? You're not gonna fight us like the others, are you?
This is one of the ESD Bangbu who was assisting Norma with today's test. Luca, why aren't you with Norma? We're not far from them. Let's go find them right away.
Finally found Norma. Find somewhere to hide. Leave the fighting to us. Is Norma alright? Is she hurt? What's wrong?
He won't be good. Wind shear.
Is that Norma?
Veli? Wise? And
We're here to find you. We've been worried sick since your sudden disconnection.
disconnection. Oh, right! Yeah, with the place like this, normal comms are obviously gonna go down. Oh, wow. I was so busy earlier.
Norma, are you hurt? We're heading down to meet up with you now.
Nah, I'm all good. Haven't even had to fight that much. Oh, I almost forgot. The gate on your side is busted right now, so it won't open normally. You'll need to fix it first if you want to get through. But with Wise there, you should be good.
All right, manager. You're up.
Connect to the cameras using the terminals first. Where's the backup?
An ether concentration drop has been detected in the energy hub.
The door's opening. Time to head over to
I
Norma.
repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
No. No.
I'd better run a few checkups on you first. Relax. A professional always keeps her tools on hand.
Norma's just trying to help you, so be nice to her. Sorry about these little guys. They can be a handful sometimes.
How are the Bangbu doing?
Whoa, you guys got here fast. Nice work.
Lady Velina. Oh, so you...
Director Edward, we're here with Airspace Patrol for backup. Secret Squad is taking another route to restore the power. What's the situation on your end?
Oh, that's a relief. Don't worry, no human or Bangbu was seriously hurt. The little guys are just really stressed out by the ether levels right now. It's kind of like someone with naturally high ether aptitude suddenly losing it all at once, leaving them completely defenseless inside the hollow. Wait, no, I'm so sorry. That came out all wrong. The ESD is just swapping out the Bangbu's logic cores for their own safety.
It's all right. I'll prove to everyone that the logic cores are perfectly safe. We can't have the little Bangbu freaking out. But before that, the Bangbu here really need a full checkup. We have to figure out a way to get them out of here.
All right then, let's compare notes first. Norma, tell us exactly what happened earlier.
I was working nearby this morning when my instruments suddenly picked up a massive ether particle surge below us. I was planning to head back up first and report in, but then I ran into some injured Bangbu on the way. By the time I managed to bring everyone back here, the elevator had already lost power completely.
Pretty much the same on my end. As soon as I noticed something was wrong, I headed straight for the dispatch station to check what was going on. That's where I ran into Norma. And honestly, the ether concentration down below feels really abnormal. Before the whole island started shaking, I felt about 3 smaller tremors first. They were definitely coming from directly beneath the dispatch station.
Which means the source of the singularity leakage is probably right underneath it.
Calling dispatch. Come in, dispatch. This is Shuyu Pillar 3. Anyone copy?
Sigrid, we're here. How are things on your end?
Lady Valina? Perfect. Things are going pretty smooth on my end. With you all stationed in the control room, the rest should go a lot smoother. We finished our initial investigation. Looks like the tremors caused Shuyu Pillar 3 and 4 to overload and shut down. If we want to fully restore operations in the energy hub, we'll need to get both of them back online. We've already restarted Shuyu Pillar 3. Once Pillar 4 is back online, power distribution and the central elevator should both recover. The problem is, our route's blocked right now, so we can't reach it ourselves.
Looking at the map, Shuyu Pillar 4 is actually pretty close to where we're at.
In that case, we'll just have to be the ones to reboot Shuyu Pillar 4.
My thoughts exactly. Sigrid, why don't you let us take it from here?
Very well. Just a heads up, though.
All right, let's get moving.
But like Sigrid said, the energy hub still isn't stable. Billy, Cecilia, could you two stay behind? Billy, you're an intelligent construct, so the bang boom...
Makes sense. Good thinking.
Wow, Valina? I'm kind of worried about Wise, though.
Yes, Wise is absolutely essential as our...
All right. Let's get moving.
All right, once we fix the Shuyu Pillar, we can send everyone back.
Resist the flying hat.
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
Resist the flying hat.
Warning. Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel must evacuate immediately. I repeat, singularity leakage detected
can't get
in the
through up
energy
ahead.
hub. All personnel must
Maybe we
evacuate
can use the
immediately.
singularity leakage to get past.
Attention all personnel.
Affirmative.
An ether concentration
Master plan
anomaly
is
has been
viable.
detected in the energy hub. I repeat.
Few hours apart. Not only did you manage to find yourself a cool new sidekick. You even learned how to handle singularity leakages. Show me more. Looks like Norma's feeling better now, Wise. We can keep moving now.
Notice, the area ahead has been severely impacted by the singularity leakage. Please remain cautious, Master.
Warning.
drone to check it out. Finally found the maintenance panel.
Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
The elevator's fixed. Let's keep moving.
You're so reliable, Wise.
This area has been quite heavily damaged. Wise, your etheric other isn't putting too much strain on you, I hope.
I'm fine. Or rather, it's like I can finally release all that stress.
Don't overdo it, man.
Heroics!
These Bangbu are...
We hit a slight snag on the way. Is everything back?
Everything's running smoothly, Manager.
Let's get the Bangbu on the elevator first. Then you...
leave it to us.
The victims from the previous incidents. Maybe the ether concentration down there is high, but...
What do you think, Wise? If we're hit...
I'm with Norma. The Bangbu's conditions mean a lot to...
Relax. We're trying to get you guys out of here.
Simon?
It's the energy boo who works nearby. We already helped search the area earlier, but we couldn't find him.
Don't worry. Airspace Patrol's already combing the area, and we're about to head down and scope things out underneath the dispatch station ourselves. They'll find him, surely.
Of course. We're gonna help track down your friend.
Finally got...
Yeah, we could just catch up with you.
Relax. With Felina and Norma on the...
Since you put it like that...
What? Bang Boo aren't like you. They don't just...
Really? I'm always...
Next, we'll search for the missing Bang Boo and look into the source of the singularity leakage.
Let's take the elevator.
The lost Bang Boo wouldn't have wandered down there, right?
I doubt so. Edward said his work site is quite far from here.
Attention all personnel.
Watch out!
An ether
Get to cover now!
Anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly.
Hey, snap out of it!
It's the singularity leakage. That mech. Looks like it's been hit pretty hard by the corruption. This thing can shapeshift?
Engage! Kinda done. Sorry, I might have gone a little overboard with this thing's power.
I'm good. My stamina should hold out. Probably.
Norma, the ether concentration.
It's an energy boo. Wait, don't tell me this is Simon, the one that went missing?
He's in bad shape. Let me take a look. His logic core voltage is down to 2 volts. I'm gonna pop the casing and try to juice him up.
There's so much corruption. The entire logic...
If it's this bad, it's already
too late. So this Bang Boo is dead. Norma and the ESD were under a ton of pressure before. Is this gonna add fuel to the fire?
Hold up! His logic core is totally fried, but there's still data in the audio cache. Let me pull it up real quick and translate it into human language. Billy, do you think...
I'm sorry. I wasn't any help when it really mattered.
All right, you two, that's enough. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Wise, you've worked hard today.
Manager, how are things on your side?
Huh? What are you talking about, Blondie? I don't get a word you're saying.
Pardon my forwardness, but your hair is nearly indistinguishable from mine.
In this thing? In what thing?
Manager, I think you guys should probably just come over. I've got a bad feeling about this blonde. This guy. He doesn't seem friendly.
That voice.
It must be about the energy hub. I didn't expect it would. My apologies, Wise. It appears we still have some work to take care of.
It's okay. I'm not tired. I'll go with you.
Don't worry. Carinus...
No, actually.
In that case...
Ever-burning fire. Ever-burning fire.
I'll show you my real value this time. I'll give you a hand.
I only standing by.
Ever-burning fire.
Please rest assured, I hold the external strat. Though you are guests in Rose Califer, you should know that here, Bangbu enjoy equal rights alongside humans and intelligent As a representative of the Administrative Affairs Department, my duty is to pass along the legitimate
Alright, I get it. It's because we just rescued all those Bangbu at the Energy Hub, and they've come to thank us in.
Oh my, how embarrassing.
But if they really insist, I would.
We have indeed been informed of your assistance in rescuing the Bangbu trapped in the Energy Hub, but that's not what we're here to discuss. This is about...
Sorry, we're late. Billy, Cecilia, I heard the Bangbu from the Energy Hub are recovering well. Could you check in on them for me?
Got it, manager. We'll head over there right away.
Huh? Why now?
All right, we're off then. We'll leave things here to you.
You must be the distinguished guests that the mayor personally vouched for. Pleasure to meet you. I am Carinus, of the Rose Califer Administrative Affairs Department.
Lord Carinus also serves as Lady
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I wouldn't call myself a distinguished guest. I'm just grateful to the 3 Lady Sunbringers for letting me come to the island for treatment. So that means this person who doesn't look much older than me is the second in command to Lady Eldrada.
Lady Valina, I trust there is no need to avoid discussing the purpose of my visit today in front of this guest. Allow me to be brief. At present, more than half of Buastrom's residents are already aware that there have been new victims at the end. Just moments ago, the Bangbu representatives formally submitted a request to the Administrative Affairs Department.
It seems Lady Eldrada has already approved the interpolation.
For an interpolation of the 5 central departments, protocol dictates that...
At present, there is no evidence...
Lady Valina, I am also personally inclined to trust Miss Norma and the ESD's technical expertise. But Simon is already the 9th victim. Moreover, all the victims were Bangbu who had their logic chips replaced. It's hard to believe... As you all know, Bangbu make up over 60. Beyond that, with Scommel Hollow currently under the if they begin experiencing... Miss Norma, you are our pillar.
Okay.
Just as Carinus said, this is the order. Personally, I am deeply grateful.
Ah, right. There's one more thing.
Huh? How does this involve what?
Quite a few Bangbu believe that the ESD seems to be because of the conflict between the city administration and TOPS.
I understand.
But Felly...
Please, rest assured, both of you. On behalf of...
As expected of you, Lady Valina.
I trust you'll provide everyone with a satisfactory answer.
What's Lady Dracena doing here?
Excuse me, everyone.
Lady Dracena, we weren't informed of...
Oh, no need to be so nervous. Thank you for bringing Simon back. Otherwise, that little one would have been left all alone there for far too long. Poor child. As for the interpolation Carinus mentioned, please let me clarify. It is not meant to blame or...
I understand. You needn't worry.
Valina, what was that solution you mentioned earlier? Can you get the interpolation postponed?
The schedule was set by Lady Sunbringer herself. Changing it would be difficult. However, if we can't solve the problem, we may as well appease those who raised it. At the interpolation, voting rights extend beyond the 5 central departments. Secondary administrative organizations of Rose Califer, like the Merchant Association and the Energy Management Center, also have a say. We may not be able to control the outcome, but I do happen to have a rather substantial collection of leaks caused by certain people's negligence. Within acceptable bounds, I can use them as leverage. Make a few strategic concessions. That should be enough to get us through the first round of the interpolation and buy Norma some time.
Nothing left to do here. Let's head home.
Perfect timing! A minute later and I'd be back in the kitchen prepping tomorrow's ingredients! Just settling in for a hearty helping of pancakes? That's pretty good too, right? Getting pretty late out there. Wanna authorize extra whipped cream? Roar!
Aw, baby, look how smart you are. Yes, you are.
Hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
Why's your back? So much happened today. It felt like a roller coaster. Billy and Cecilia are back as well. I just had Fairy look.
Now everyone's eyes are on the ESD.
Who would have thought the worst really did happen to some?
I think it.
Hey! What's with that scary tone?
It's just, I remember. Felina's really scary! Just thinking about her as my brain drafting a performance.
Whoa! Felina is doing all this for the manager and Norma. It ain't easy being the administrative director of the ES. Anyway, at this point, all we can do is managers. We've been talking for quite a while now. It's getting late.
Oh, getting sleepy.
Wise, what do you...
What do you mean?
I mean, are we really going to let let me think. Doesn't that remind you of someone?
You mean her?
She came to Rose Califer before, and even attacked Lady Sunbringer, but clearly left without achieving her goal. Now that she's retrieved her weapon, do you think she came back? She might be even more dangerous than we... What was that? Let's go check it out. with a lights out rule was back at Helios Academy.
Why is this on the floor?
Wise, look! Guess a window was left open and the wind knocked it down?
You think the wind's that strong? Feels more like Cecia's. Shh.
Norma, why are you here? Belle, Wise, help! My hat's stuck! That was close. I almost lost my hat. Who would have thought there'd be traps like this in the...
Norma, what are you doing here?
Yeah, if you wanted to see us, you could have just...
No, I can't go through the front door. I can't let anyone know I came to see you tonight. Belle, Wise, you already told Veli you'd help.
Wait a second.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm not going to do anything I just... don't want Veli to carry everything on her own again. She's definitely going to resort to those grown-up methods to deal with this, isn't she? Veli once said that if someone in the department has to play the bad guy, she'll be the one. Like delivering retirement notices to Bangbu, who are nearing the end of their service. It wasn't Veli's decision, and it wasn't her fault, but because she had to handle it, the Bangbu gave her a nasty nickname. The theater's this way. I know the route.
Seems like there's a lot of Bangbu at the theater.
Looks like their performance is today.
Vana, vana.
Na, na,
Vana.
na. What na?
It's Archie. He's heading into the theater right now.
Vana, vana, vana.
Na, 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 na.
Damn! I was hoping we could sneak in before... Looks like we're not getting in. Oh, you're right! Now's the perfect time to use...
Let's hack into the theater's internal surveillance and take a look.
Huh? Where's Archie?
Let's...
No.
Na, na. Na, na.
So that's why we couldn't find him. He's already in costume. But how are we supposed to know what he looks like now?
King Lear is currently running. There are posters all over the theater. Since Archie's the lead, we should be able to spot him on one.
Ah, good point. Then let's check out the posters.
All right, let's find a poster for Archie's show.
Is this the one? Whoa, who went and scribbled all over this poster? It's such a mess, I can't even read the title anymore.
Let's listen to what the nearby Bangbu are saying.
Na? Oh.
Seems like this is a King Lear poster. So Archie should look like this right now. A feathered bicorn, full formal wear. Norma, we've got a lead. Let's keep looking for Archie. Norma?
Right, sure.
Archie's wearing a fancy suit and a feathered bicorn. Let's find a Bangbu that fits that description. That getup. No doubt about it. That's gotta be Archie. What's he doing here all by himself?
Looks like he's on a remote call. Basically the same as us talking on the phone.
None.
Don't worry, child. Trust me. I'll do everything in my power to protect you, and offer you any help I can. Yes, that's true. I promise your secret is safe with me.
Wise, did you hear that? The voice Archie was speaking to. It's that angel! We finally got a lead. Can we locate the guy?
That's your cue, Fairy.
Order received, Master. The highly capable connection established to the call route. Analyzing signal data.
You can track the location, right?
Signal source coordinates have been successfully located. The target is in
What? The CCD? Could the angel we're looking for actually be someone working there?
No way. Why would Lady Dracina's subordinates hurt?
It doesn't have to be someone who works there. They could just be using the... The problem is, even if we know the signal's coming from the CCD...
Why can't we catch? Oh, I see. It looks like you still don't fully understand, but there's no way we can just stroll into the CCD through the front gate at this hour. Even if we could, it would probably alert them. But... I know where the back entrance is. The CCD is currently under renovation, so they've been using rail carts to move a lot of equipment and with the highly capable Fairy on our side. Getting a cart over there shouldn't be a problem.
The highly capable Fairy has received your request.
Hey, you two. Don't make decisions on your own. This doesn't really seem like the best idea. Sneaking into the CCD at night. Is that really okay?
Please, Wise. I can't think of any other way.
All right, you win. Like Belle always says, gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Wise, follow me. The station behind the CCD is this way. We can't stay here too long. We don't want airspace patrol on our tail. Almost there. It's just up ahead.
Master, your secret trim?
Sounds like your AI assistant has the car ready. Let's go, Wise! Already here. Perfect! Just as smoothly as I imagined. Let's go! The main hall is through that door ahead.
No one's gonna spot us, right?
Relax. I designed the Bangboo security system here myself. I ran the numbers. As long as we don't trigger the alarm, there's no way a patrol Bangboo would pass through.
That's not what you said would happen. Did you?
system.
Doing here?
What a coincidence. I was just thinking the same.
Wise, who is this? Do you two know each other?
Don't get too close to her. She's the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. The first
What? She's that insane void hunter who tried to assassinate Lady
Thanks for the introduction, Mr. Wise.
How do you know?
Not only do I know your name, but I also know that you and your department are currently dealing with a little...
Is that a confession?
Confession? Right. Now that you put it that way...
Don't play dumb! I don't care if you're some void hunter or if you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. Why are you disguising yourself as an angel to trick and hurt innocent...
Trick and hurt. So... You're saying the singularity leakage and damaged Bamboo aren't just...
Playing innocent won't work anymore. I want to believe you. Especially with everything that happened.
Feels like there's a lot more hidden.
All right. I think I understand.
But you're right here in the CC.
Then let me ask...
Because we picked up the angel's signal.
So, the signal you tracked down...
Huh? Well...
Fairy, tell me the current status of...
Understood. I have recalibrated the precise location based on your current position.
It's around that big clock tower, huh? So, I suppose that clears my name? Thank you, Miss...
Correction. I am merely stating facts. I had no intention of defending Remiel.
Oh my, how cold. Just like your master.
Now it's my turn to ask questions.
I was right. I really do enjoy... All right. The truth is, I'm actually trapped here. Rose Califer's tech is ridiculously complicated. I just pressed a few buttons and everything started blaring. Look!
Stop! Get your fingers off that screen. If you keep this up, you'll alert every guard in the building.
Sorry, Norma. I shouldn't have doubted you.
Wow. This is exactly why things should be left to professionals. If I want to get out of here, I can...
Hey, don't think I'll fall for that kind of fake flattery. But you're right.
You don't sound like you're not falling for the flattery.
It's not flattery. And your hat's really cute. I like...
You like my hat, too? It's custom made, you know. This fabric's really hard to find.
I love...
Wait, hold on. Aren't we getting a little off track here? Miss Remiel. We can open the door and get everyone out of here, but you'll have to tell us what you plan to do once you're outside.
Probably go home and sleep. Believe it or not, at least whatever I planned for tonight, I'm not going to be able to do it anyway. But, well, you don't exactly... How about I give you two choices? One, we keep the standoff going. The result, you'll most likely lose your target and never find that angel again. And besides, I might be a wanted fugitive, but you two also broke into the CCD. If we get caught, it's a lose-lose situation. Right. You'll probably be the only ones getting caught.
Interacting with this person is like being on an emotional roller coaster.
Don't be mad. I was only speaking hypothetically. Now, option 2. Cooperation. Playing hide and seek with this angel sounds kind of fun. Mind if I join? Even if we're keeping things from each other, I don't see why we can't cooperate. And honestly, I've already decided I'm coming with you. You won't be able to get rid of me easily.
That's not really a choice at all.
And you never planned to let me just walk away either, Mr. Schemer.
Wait, Wise, this person's a wanted criminal. Are we really gonna work with her?
Oh, how cold of you, little Norma. Looks like I'll have to try even harder from now on to win you over.
Door's open. Let's move. None of your business. Angel signal.
Current signal strength is stable.
This place is making my head spin.
Looks like I'm not the only one with no sense of direction.
I can find my way just fine. Don't let me in with you.
Focus on fighting! You guys are a mess!
Somewhere in the lower level of the airspace control tower.
That looks like the CCD's offices, doesn't it? Now I'm getting really curious about who this angel actually is.
Bottom line, once we catch that guy, we'll know what's causing the Bangbu's corruption. Try to pin this on the ESD. Ha! You're gonna regret that, pal! Norma doesn't play around! Remy, things get messy out there? We're counting on you.
Okay, no problem. I'll show you what a Void Hunter can really do.
Alert. Anomaly detected. Angel signal has been lost. Strong electromagnetic interference detected near the CCD. Connection to the target has been interrupted.
What? Why did the signal cut out now? Could it be that Angel caught onto our tracking?
We were this close to catching that guy! Is it too late to just charge the place at full speed? Wise, what do you think? Hey, now's not the time to zone out!
Something feels off around here. What's this? Singularity leakage? Did we get pulled into an overlapping dimension?
singularity leakage in the CCD's upper levels. This is right in the heart of the city, and the security's dead tight. It should be the least likely place for something like this to happen.
Could that ethereal from earlier have caused the singularity leakage? What exactly was it? It looked extremely powerful, but its ether presence was surprisingly weak. Fairy didn't even detect any ether fluctuations nearby.
Right. Even I didn't notice it at first either. Could it be...
What?
Could it be... something really powerful?
That strange ethereal appeared right after the angel's signal vanished. Could there be some connection?
I don't know either. But even if we rush to the control tower now, it won't help.
I agree. It's unlikely we'll find anything.
Let's catch that ethereal first. This strange singularity leakage is so suspicious. If we follow it, we might be able to find the angel's trail again. The ethereal signal is over there. There are ethereals here too.
Looks like this is part of an intense singularity.
Get up.
Bamboo's been attacked! He's corrupted!
Norma, stay calm. Deal with his enemies first.
The ether concentration here is so high. Monsters in all this? Why would it hurt the bamboo? What does it want? Remember you? It's no use. The logic core is completely corrupted. He's dead. Damn it! We were so close!
How? The singularity leak.
Calm down, you two. Listen to me.
So that ethereal really can create singularity leakages?
I'm not sure, but instantaneous corruption and destruction. Let's set that aside for now.
Norma, pull yourself together.
Hey, careful. Speaking of which, as the
That's because the CCD is under renovation. Wait.
Ether? So what? This is the perfect opportunity.
What's with the yelling all—
Remy! These ether-coated cargo crates are like wet sand in a bucket. So then, with this reliable record—
You mean there might be important clues left at the place where the singularity—
Exactly!
According to the readings, this—
Yeah, it seems like there's nothing here.
Wait, there's something on the ground. Let me take a look. Huh? But what's on this paper?
Probably someone letting off work.
How could there be no clues at all? Not good! The alarm went off!
Norma, are you with Wise right now?
Yes,
No need for excuses. I know you're at the CCD. I won't question you sneaking out at night. Just return to your place right now before airspace—
Wait, Valina. We might have found something that could lead us to the truth behind everything that's been happening. A singularity leakage appeared near the CCD, and a Bang-Boo was killed. When we arrived, a strange ethereal had just slipped into a hollow fissure and escaped. We're about to enter the hollow to pursue that ethereal, so we can't go back right now.
Belly, we're telling the truth. We're just about to catch the culprit. This could solve all the
All right. I'll reach out to Cecilia and ask for trespassing in the CCD.
It was supposed to be a secret operation, but now we've been completely exposed. At this point, we can only move forward.
Looks like this "we" includes me too. But our partnership doesn't seem very favorable for me.
But I know you'll help me, right? From what I know about you, Miss Love a Good Show, you'd never miss the show that's about to begin.
Oh my, you've turned the tables on me. Then, let's hope it does.
We need to get through that fissure now, or our clue is gonna slip away.